Welcome to Terry Jacobs Makeup Studio and Cosmetics for the Tropics, a personal one-on-one private studio catering to women of class and style of all ages. My services include eyebrow shaping, makeup applications, and makeup lessons. I have been featured in Allure magazine for best makeup lessons in the USA and also for best makeup products in the USA. When I first meet a client, I spend a lot of time just getting to know her and her needs before I ever pick up a brush. When I feel like I know her well enough, I start to design her look. When I am done, we talk about it to be sure that we are both happy with her new look. After that, she can come back for her makeup lesson or application and know before she comes how she's going to look. Makeup lessons are typically 2 hours with a follow-up appointment 1 week later. I am best known for creating a clean, fresh look using my brand of humidity-proof cosmetics for the tropics. I always say, the more you sweat, the better you look. I am proud to say that for 36 years, I have been making women and men from around the world look and feel their very best. Every woman is a potential client. They say I have a gift, and I love sharing it. Okay, so the first step is always, you can read on your little paper, is to clean your skin. You see how the sponge is shaped like a trapezoidal triangle, okay? This edge right here is the one that's going to be doing all the work. So what I want you to do is hold it as if you were finger painting and think of your finger, your index finger, as your guiding finger, okay? And so what we're going to do now is squirt a little moisturizer like this, and we're just going to put it on all over the face, in all directions. If you need more, take more. I mean, you can use a special eye cream, but frankly, you don't have to. This moisturizer can go under your eyes. Let me see. There's you. Well, it's better to go a little bit darker, okay, because if you go too light, then it just, you're not going to look. This way it blends it out better. Okay, so everybody has their chosen color. So every little step is really important. How to load your sponge. How to load your sponge and how to load your brushes makes a difference in how the makeup is going to go on. So you want to go like this, back and forth. Got it? Everybody do that. The lighter the touch, the easier it goes on. If you start your makeup off by saying, I can do this, I'm going to make myself look beautiful, and now I'm going to start what I like to call the amazing restoration. Okay? Because sometimes when we get up in the morning, we look in the mirror, we're not too happy. So imagine painting a wall. Has anybody painted a wall? So you know you have to do up and down overlapping strokes, correct?
Karate Kitty.
There you go. And the other thing is we have little hairs on the face. So if you just go like this, after the makeup settles down, the little hairs are going to break it up. It's minute, but it makes a difference. And when it comes to makeup, every little detail counts. Okay, so we're going to start. You can pull your hair away, but you're going to start all the way back to your ear. So it's going to go like this. Up and down, and then of course the eye. You're going to take the sponge like this. This is everybody's big problem. You're going to raise your eyebrows, put the sponge in here, wiggle it, back and forth. Let me see everybody do that much. It's not an opaque makeup in the respect that it's going to, you're not going on stage. This is for every day. And now bring it in. Let the sponge do the work. Let it go back and forth. Go ahead, Bella. Good. Okay, so when you're doing your, I didn't get there yet, but I see you're already going there yourself. When you want to do your forehead, wherever you're working at that moment, have no expression. Don't be doing this and then try to put your forehead on, because the little lines will show, it'll magnify it. So I like to start here and work up to the hairline, and then, because I have white roots right now, I'm going to work into the hairline and then down the nose. See how I'm then turning this again, because I want to get into that eye. I don't use a special concealer. This is all you need. And I'm going to show you how to do it, because the less products you have to worry about, as far as I'm concerned, the better off you're going to be. And then also your chin, you're going to go back and forth. Don't forget your upper lip. Now, around the nose, if you get into the magnifying side, you can see that there's little red veins. So you're going to take this and go around the nose. This is probably the most crucial step of all. Let's see. Oh, that looks so much. Oh, wow. Long sweeping strokes. The only time you're going to be doing a dab is, for instance, if you have like a dark sunspot that you want to cover. Good. Okay, now most of us, unfortunately, we all have white necks. Why? Because our chin becomes an umbrella and it blocks the sun. So then you start seeing it darker down here. So your face is light because we're wearing sunblock or we're wearing a hat. But I'm going to show you how to blend without the, we're not going to put base down the neck. The only time we would do that is if you're going to a formal and you have on a strapless dress. Other than that, no. Next, get a little bit on your fingertip. Now we're going to get into the eye. And I'm going to drop a piece right there. And then with a light touch like this, we dropped it, and now I'm going to pull it across and under. Voila, no dark circles. It's my best-selling product. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some powder.
Yeah, I like the consistency.
It's not heavy. It's not heavy, and but it covers. It's very opaque. So you want to, I don't want to see anybody dive into the big pile of powder. I'm taking from the side a little bit, and you girls are going to be using the container if you decide to get it. But where you want the powder is on the tips. So I get some powder on. I'm going to pass it so everybody can, and then I work the powder into my hand, and then I'm only raising my eyebrows when I'm trying to get into my eye. And this, what this does is it sets the makeup and it keeps it from moving. So you want to pull this off. And then how you load the well, turn it over. Voila. Okay? You're going to hold your brushes like pencils. Okay, not way back here. You want to choke up on the handle. So, and you see how the brush is pinched, the ferrule? It makes it so easy for your finger to rest, correct? Mm-hmm. Like this, I don't know. This is the way to do it. And so you're going to take the brush, you hold on, but I'm going to move it. See how the brush fills out the whole lid? Mm-hmm. Very important. Now check it on your hand. Perfect. Now start. There you go. Relax your face. Relax. So you see how it's shaped? It's flat, and it's shaped to fit in here perfectly. So now I'm going to get this brush. We're not fluffing up, okay? I'm just getting it on both sides. And then what I'm going to do is start in here, and I'm going to go under the eye, back. If you feel it pulling, because I did, you noticed I stopped and I went like that. If you feel it pulling, stop and go this way. Until, once you get the powder on, then nothing's going anywhere, okay? So Again, I'm going to start from the outside on this side. Okay? I sometimes will go around the nose too because you don't realize it, but that little thing of those little veins, people on a subconscious level, they see it. Beautiful. Okay. Lucy.
Sides.
Good.
It's not too much.
No, because you hit it off. Perfect.
Everybody's skin looks like a porcelain doll. Yeah. Right?
Again, how you load the brush is how it's going to go on your face. So we're going to, like this. We don't want the powder all the way down to the ferrule. It's just the tips. Okay? Okay, so now, everybody put your fingers here and open and close your mouth to feel where the cheekbone and the jawbone unite. Feel that? Okay. Makeup is all about skin and bones. It's about highlighting your bones. I see people doing, I love this one. That does, I mean, you know, then you get the streaks on your face. That's not what we want. We want to look smooth. So we're going to start here at the highest point of the cheekbone, which is right here. Can you feel that? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you can actually go down your bone until you feel it. And it's right here. Don't do it so hard, because when you're doing it so hard, look what it does. It makes you all red. I like to call it parentheses, because it's going to look like a tuning fork hit your nose and sending sound waves out. You're going to do it like this. 1, 2, 3. Do you see how all of a sudden the eye color starts to pop out? You see that? So 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do the whole thing now so you get the picture. So it's 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to raise my eyebrows and close my eyes, and I'm going to go up at an angle, then around the forehead. I need more. And go up to the hairline, down the nose, and back in. And this is to blend it. And then, so this is 1, this is 2, sorry I'm doing this up and down. And then afterwards you're going to come across the forehead, down the nose, and back in. So far so good. Good. Okay, now we're going to move on to the other side. Now, I stand when I do my makeup, so now the dance. So now I'm going to turn. 1, 2, 3. Right? 1, need more color. 1, 2, 3. Then up the side, across the forehead, down the nose, and back in. 1, 2, 3. Up and down, up and down, up and down, across, back, and in.
Okay.
Okay?
I got
It
it.
opens up.
Okay. No. Okay. Relax your hand. Okay. You like this. It's a more, there you go. No. 1. Let the brush do the work. Get it? Mm-hmm. 1, 2. And we're only going on, we're not going any further than the bone. Got it? Let's see you do it again. Better. Better. But you don't have to make that long tail at the end.
So just
There you go. Perfect.
like this.
Yes. Loading the brush. I twirl it on this thing. I twirl it around and back and forth. And so then 1, 2, 3. Smoothing it. Then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Smoothing it. And then I do this to take away my white neck. And I also want to go back and make sure that there's no white line between your face makeup and your hair. Then you look like you have on a mask. People see everything. It may not register what they're seeing, but they see it, and it makes a difference in how you look. I want to see a nice, even pump going. Okay, I mean, I've seen it all, believe me. Okay, so we're going to start like this. It's about this far. Have your tissue ready. Yes, till you're wet. Then you're going to take your tissue. Don't open your eyes. Lay it over your face. Blot it. And that sets it. And now, definitely don't look like I have makeup on. I just look pretty. Close your eyes. Now, lay it on your face. And press your eyes, because you don't want this in your eyes. You don't want anything in your eyes, for that matter. Okay, now mop up the rest. Very refreshing now, right?
Yes, it is.
Your nose. Don't forget your nose. Okay. Don't forget the middle. A little bit further at the middle. Okay, good. Lay it over your face and blot. Everybody give me your tissues. Throw them out.
It's good.
Right? Look at how pretty everybody looks. Okay, so lips. How do we pick a color? When you put the color close to your eye, you should be able to see the eye change. You should be able to see it pop out. And I'm going to put this color, and we don't see anything, do we? But let's say we put this color, which I know you're not going to wear, Holly, but you know.
But for night, you never
But
know.
for
You can
red,
find
look at
something.
what the red does. Do you see her eye, how it changes?
Yes.
Do you
Oh,
see
wow,
that?
yeah.
Okay. So when you're going to do a simple makeup like this, if you put on a deeper color, you don't really need much more after that. Do you want to go?
I
The
would try
red
it.
looks really
I would
good
like
on
to try
you.
it.
Wow.
It'd be
Okay.
good to change.
With these, you see there's a flat side,
Yeah.
so you want to start in the middle.
I like this color too. That's a pretty color.
It stays on forever. I mean, it'll start to wear down, but as it's wearing down, it looks really pretty. Nellie needs more color. Now, if I did a dark eye on you, then you could go with light.
Right.
Let's see.
That looks nice on you. That's pretty, really pretty.
Look at my camera.
That looks very nice.
This goes like a little bit higher than the bronzer. better. But the lipstick I like very much. And always, believe it or not, it's kind of a weird angle, you want to put more on yourself than you ultimately, because you're going to absorb. In the first half an hour, you're going to absorb color. So let's see. Is better. Yeah, you needed the color. The reason why you're all looking a little too, well, you are, is because you did it so many times over and over, okay? And I think your skin is very dry.
Yes.
So you're not absorbing. And something that you really need to do, I don't know if you do it, but you need to scrub your face. I am sure that you all do this.
Oh, no, I can't do that.
No, we don't want to. And this blue, by the way, is fantastic.
And then
So-
try anything that was not black. Yeah, I'm always black too. And then it goes.
Sometimes I'll put the black on first, and then I'll put the blue on over if I really want to.
The way to do it.
Yeah. But in the summer, I'll just use the blue mascara and then like a coral lip gloss, and I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay. I hardly have any lashes there, but so you have to tilt your head the other way. And with the tip, you can go back and forth. Some people, if they have, I'm sure you have plenty, you can come under your lashes and roll it out. But you have to be careful that you don't get it all over your skin. Now, if you do, and I make mistakes too, I'm not perfect, if you do get a blob of mascara on your face, this is how you remove it without making a mess. And you roll it.
Oh, wow.
If you do what you're normally going to want to do, which is this, you end up spreading it all over the face. So you have to be, and when you're rolling it, don't roll it back around that you're wiping it back on again. There's plenty of Q-tips. That's why God made them, to clean up our mistakes. See, I'm using the tip a lot.
You're really working the lashes.
Well, otherwise, why bother? Let's see. Yes! And then go like this. You have to move around.
Yeah.
You can do the black and blue as well.
So, because I think black brings it more.
It does. But we're getting into, I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying to uncomplicate your lives.
Black is not.
And not a million products, because a million products is not going to be good for you. Perfect. Let's see. Let's see what you did. Well, I think you all did very well today using my cosmetics for the tropics, my unique humidity-proof system. When you go out today, you can sweat all you want. Your makeup is not leaving. I think you did a great job, and I'm looking forward to our next meeting where we're going to really focus on the eyes.
I just finished my makeup lesson with Terry Jacobs, and I feel beautiful, refreshed, and I look fabulous. And I can't wait to come back and learn about eyes.
I love this class. I learned so much with Terry. Terry is amazing, and I love the products. I feel super comfortable in my skin, and I'm feeling great, beautiful. I hope next week I can learn a little bit more about my eyes, but so far I'm very happy.